Hello everyone, Mike Arendt here, the Soul Mechanic, and I'm welcoming you to another episode of Men on Fire, the 5-Minute Message. Hey, one more thing before we get going. Are you feeling stressed, anxious, or frustrated these days? If you are, and you'd like a little help, go to calendly.com/Soul Mechanic booking and book a 15-minute clarity call with me absolutely free. That's Calendly, CALENDLY.com/Soul Mechanic -booking. Also, if you're looking for an accomplished public speaker to speak in person or virtually at your next event or meeting, I can help you out there too. Okay, let's get on with the show. Welcome to another episode of Men on Fire, the 5-Minute Message, here on Soul Mechanic Radio. On today's episode, I'm going to start with a question. Are you ready for it? It's a big one. Can you remember who you were before they told you who you were? Now, that may sound a little strange, or a little silly, a little weird, but it's true. Can you remember who you really were before people started telling you who you were? I mean, it started when you were born. They gave you a name, slapped the name on you, and that's the one you have. You didn't have a choice in the matter. That's what you got. And then for many years, that's what you were called. So that's who you thought you were. I am whatever your name is. In my case, it's I am Mike. So for many years, I just thought my name was Mike. And that's it. Didn't really know where I came from other than my mummy's tummy and how I got there. But that's what happens, and it happens even in your schooling, in your education. You're told who you are. You're smart. You're stupid. You don't get along with people. You're the class clown. You're an athlete. You're a musician. You're a mechanic. It goes on and on. You're told who you are. And then it continues in your jobs. And then you get maybe an education with a job title behind it. And you say, I'm a PhD, I'm a Bachelor of Arts, I'm a master's student. And those initials or names behind our name, we hold up in really high regard. And, rightly so that you've put in a big effort into getting those, maybe help you get a job or employment. But that's about it. So, if you ask yourself, who was I before they told me who I actually was, you will come closer to who you actually are than any of those names or titles or job descriptions will ever get you. And it sounds silly, like I said, but all you have to do is remember 2 words, and they are, I am. Now, these 2 words are one of the most powerful words in the universe, because whatever you put after them, you become. Now, check this out. A lot of people say the following things. I am black. I am white. I am Asian. I am a lawyer. I am a carpenter. I am a housewife. I am a loser. I am a liberal. I am a Republican. But they're all labels, and none of them serve us. They describe us, who we are in the moment, but it's not who we truly are. So as I said before, from the beginning you were given a name with no choice, and everything we think we are has been handed to us from our parents, our friends, our employers, the government, but it's not actually who we are. Your race is not who you are. Your job is not who you are. It's something you do. It's not who you are. Now, if I go back about 14 years when I started this journey into enlightenment, you could call it, And for those that are struggling with the definition of enlightenment, what the heck is enlightenment anyway? All it truly is an understanding of the true nature of you, of who you really are. That's really all that is. It's that simple. It's not an experience or a journey, or it just kind of happens one day that you start to question that, and then you learn and lean into it for the rest of your life, finding new blessings you never even knew existed. So to get back to my experience 14 years ago, I had an experience, and I experienced death, divorce, bankruptcy, rejection, which made me start to question who I really was. And I figured it out. Here's what I found. I am simple. I am pure energy. I am a spiritual being having a human experience. So, do you want to know how I now answer the 3 following questions? And these questions are something that everybody seems to want to know the answer to. Okay, here it goes. Who am I? You are the totality of the universe acting through a human form. Where did I come from? You came from a source that was never born and will never die. Energy. Why am I here? To create the world in every moment. Sounds simple, doesn't it? It's because it is. You have a clean slate right now. You have a clean slate, and you create your own destiny. Still wondering what your purpose is, though? Like, people, so many people, it's like, well, again, why am I here? What's my purpose in life? If I only knew my purpose, I could get on with it. Well, your purpose on earth is what you say it is. Your mission is the mission you give yourself, not anyone else. You. So it's not what other people tell you who you are or the mission they give you. You have to decide what that mission or purpose is. So start taking ownership and tell yourself, I am whatever I tell myself, not what others tell me I am. And I know, like I said, I mentioned some of this stuff before, but it's so absolutely foundational that you actually know who you really are, where you came from, and what your purpose is. Because we're so confused about that, and I was for many, many years. So no matter who you are that shining star the world is waiting to hear from, for you to discover your true purpose and lean into that. And now that you know who you really are, you're never going to be the same. Oh yeah, can I get an oh yeah, baby? You will never be the same. Now, you've got that clean slate. Find your joy and live it. Thank you so much for listening today. I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. Bye for now. Hey, do you think 3 words can change your life? Well, I know they can. Whether you want to leave a dead-end job or conquer addiction, heal a relationship, master your finances, or grow a business, the 3 words you need are, you're the one. That's right, you are definitely the one. How do I know? Because I'm the one too. And those 3 words have changed my life. It's the title of my new trilogy of books, and the first 2 are available right now at micahwren.com. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. As always, keep what feels good and dump what doesn't. And remember, live without judgment, give without expectation, and love for no reason. Follow those 3 simple expressions, and you'll be well on your way to an inspirational, intentional, and successful life. Until next time, you're the one.